when Chris Barnett performed the first operation heart transplant in 1967. At that time, I was already communicating with the American Institute for Research. And because we were in the apartheid line, they couldn't get information of what was happening in here. Then they wrote to me and said to me, look here, Ruth, we know that you are cut off. Even nursing, International Council of Nursing, we belonged there. But during that time, we were cut off. So they wrote to me and said, look, we have been communicating even before apartheid name. The pen is mightier than the platform. Continue to write. We know you can't say anything, but the letter will reach us. So exposed to them that here in South Africa, something amazing happened. The first heart transplant was done at Groote Hospital in Cape Town by Chris Barnett. And then from there we continued writing. They recorded it. And then the other amazing one was in 1987 when Professor Lipschitz performed the first, it was separation of the Siamese twins, Thabo and Thabonyana. Then there again I said, here's something again alarming. Twins, children who were born together. And before I made that research, I had to approach Professor Lipschitz, getting permission for documentation of what he had done. I phoned his home. He wasn't in, the wife was in. So I said to her, may I kindly speak to Professor Lipschitz? He said, no, he's not in. Who are you? I told her. And what is it about? No, I need to talk to him about the separation of the Siamese twins. The lady cried. I was touched. I said, what is happening now? I could hear weeping on the other side. Then she came back and said, excuse me, pardon me, I feel emotionally touched. I said, but what is happening? I said, no, I want to make a documentation to America about the separation of the Siamese twins, and I need permission from Professor Lipschitz that does he allow me to do this, that I should spread this news because we are in apartheid. Does he allow me to do this writing and send it across? Then the wife said, you know why I'm crying? I'm crying because I've been having many phone calls from white counterparts saying, how does he dare undo the work of the Almighty? Who is he? So he has not been receiving good news. So now when I said I wanted to expose this, then the lady said that I'm crying because for the first time I hear somebody saying something soothing that this man has done. So I will tell him, but I grant you the permission, go ahead. When he comes, I'll tell him, who are you? Then I told her that no, we used to work together at the neuro ward. I used to go and help him watch the patients in Note 7. He knew me well. So Professor Lipschitz agreed. And that again I exposed. And in 1990, I got an award as a Woman of the Year in the Research Division International.